Hello everybody, I'm Justin Wylie from Va Piano Vineyards in Walla, Washington, and I've been participating in the Evening of Wines for the last 13 years, and it's been a true honor to be a part of it. I'm born and raised in Walla. My kids are the 5th generation, and I've had the opportunity to go to Gonzaga University, graduate from a marketing degree, and then on to Florence, Italy, where I lived in 1995 and 1996. And I fell in love with the entire culture. And I came home back to Walla and I planted my first vineyard in 1999. The first wine we're going to taste is going to be French Creek Chardonnay. And this is a great friend of mine, Damon, who is the vineyard manager over at French Creek Vineyard. And he and I have just had a great relationship over the years. This vineyard is located in between Benton City and Prosser on the other side of the Yakima River. And this wine, or this Chardonnay, is really unique and special because it is fermented and aged in concrete eggs. So we don't use any oak. It's all concrete eggs, and it's really cool to see the integration of how the concrete eggs affect the Chardonnay. So most times you may see Chardonnay that are more oaky in profile or more buttery. This wine's going to be the opposite. It's going to be more crisp and clean. And the egg doesn't offer any oak profile to it, but the egg allows it to breathe and age, but still allow the wine to express the true essence of the Chardonnay. So the egg is shaped very similar to my glass. It's narrower at the top. And what happens is the wine will rotate in the egg, and it will take the light leaves from the bottom and keep them in suspension. So as they're in suspension, they give it a richer texture to it, unlike an oak wine barrel where you'll see where the sediment will drop to the bottom. In the egg, they'll continue to move throughout fermentation and also through aging. So this is Chardonnay, 100% Chardonnay. It did not go through the secondary fermentation, which we call malolactic fermentation. So it preserves more of the natural acidity in the wine. So this has been a really fun wine for us at the winery, fun to share, to do dinners with, and especially do to auction with everybody here tonight. So this is my Walla Valley Cabernet, and this wine really focuses on 2 different properties in the Walla Valley. One of my estate vineyards in the valley floor, Va Piano Estate, and also the Octave Vineyard. So the Walla Valley floor vineyard, which is Va Piano, is more red fruit driven. It's got great acidity to it. It's super balanced. And then we have my Octave Vineyard, which is more hillside. It is a higher elevation, and that's where all the black fruit and the more tannin, the more structure come from, and acid as well. So a blend of both of these wines, I think, is a perfect attribute to a true Cabernet from the Walla Valley. And this wine is aged 22 months in French oak barrels. And then from there, we age another 6 to 8 months in bottle. So we can help round out some of the tannins and just create a really, really beautiful wine. This is about 90% Cabernet, and the balance is Cab Franc, Merlot, and a little bit of Malbec. These wines are, my wines I like to build are very focused on balanced wines with good acidity, keeping the alcohol in check, and also making sure that we showcase a wine that people would enjoy if they opened it today, and it will age over time as we go forward. So today is the first part of August. In the first part of August, we see the vineyards has been very, very hot this last couple of weeks. We're just now seeing it starting to cool back into the 90s. And right before we had the presentation today, I went out to the vineyard and I picked a cluster from block 2, which is right outside the front of the winery. And you can see just kind of where we are in the season right now, that the cluster is fully developed. You see all the berries that are here. They've all almost reached their actual size, almost a little bit larger than the size of a pea, but it has not gone through veraison yet. So veraison is when the berries start to turn color, and eventually the whole cluster will turn to purple. And then it'll start increasing sugars and phenolic ripeness until we reach harvest, which in this vineyard will probably be about October 15th. It's It's really a pleasure to be here tonight, and I hope everybody has a wonderful night through the virtual tasting, and cheers everyone.